I'm going to call you Carl. And anyway, before we get started with this here, I just want to quickly address the last video. Wow, you guys really like your bootleg Pokemon. I think I underestimated that. So yeah, that video really took off. And I'm thinking I might stream that on Twitch at some point. So if you want to come follow me over there, make sure you don't miss it. If you want to see more of that game, also the original creator of that ROM actually commented on that video if you want to go see what he had to say. But anywho, it's time for this video. And this video is all about Circuitmess. That's these guys right there. See? Right there. So what is all this stuff? Especially, what's up with Carl? Let me explain. So these are handheld console kits that you buy and then put together yourself to create your own little, well, game console. Now, these are more for the experience of learning the assembly of the handheld and learning about the coding of it as well. I'm a sucker for handhelds, and I love DIY stuff, so when they reached out to me, I was like, totally, I'll show off your stuff. So this is technically sponsored because they sent me these products for review. So with that being said, we're going to also do a giveaway at the end, so stick around for that as well. And they've given me a coupon code to give to you guys if you want to check these out for yourself. It's not an affiliate link, it's just a coupon code, so I don't make any money off of it. So, that being said, let's check these guys out. So, there's two major handhelds right now, the Bit and the Nibble. I love the names, by the way. And actually learned a Nibble is half of a bite, and that's where they got the name from. I did not know that about a Nibble, or half a bite. And yet Carl here, he's different. He plugs into the top of the Bit and unlocks an additional game, and he's got his own battery, so you could play around with his circuits and stuff. I love his hat. I think he came with other stuff too, but these came to me pre-assembled. I have kits here that I can show you that are incomplete, and then, like I said, we got the one that we're going to do a giveaway for. So, I think, let's see. Let's look at the Bit first, right? Let's go ahead and fire this up. I do like the look of this. It's very, industrial and to the point, but the idea is, again, you build it yourself. You don't even need a soldering iron for this one. It's just a screwdriver. You connect some wires, bada bing, bada boom, comes with the buttons. I think it came with a wrist strap too, but I took that off. It was bothering me. So I think we can all together guess what the... Yeah, that was Tetris. That was literally the Tetris song. Okay, that's fine and dandy. So yeah, we all know the drill. You rotate the blocks. At least you can hard drop them. I like that feature's there. I don't like how I missed that shot. But that's what I get for playing this through a viewfinder. Alright, but Tetris. Everybody knows it. Let's go ahead and reboot. What are the other two? Or actually three preloaded games, because Carl here unlocked one. There's a little boot screen. Bunk. Oh, this one's like it's like a basic Pong game. Luckily for you, the CPU is pretty slow because your paddle's also pretty slow. So it's legit kind of a challenge. But yeah, it's Pong on the surface level. You play against the CPU, go for a high score. Next game. What do we got? Yes. Thank you for that. Come on. You can't skip this, can you? I don't think so. Oh, this one's the snake game, yeah. Everybody who had a Nokia phone knows this game, right? You're the little snake, eat the little thing, then you grow forever until you die. And that's snake. Reset. Let's go see what Carl unlocked. Oh, boot screen. Come on. Okay. So all these other ones are unlocked by having the little robot buddies, because they do like a subscription kit thing. Think like Amiibo, basically. You have the Amiibo and something unlocks, but don't worry, these games are, I'd say, even smaller. At least what I've seen from Hertz here. All you gotta do is just press A when the arrow's hitting the dark green. Do that enough times. Hertz is a happy lad. He's like, aww. So yeah, that's what Hertz does. Well, that's not all he does, because obviously, one, how do you actually unlock this stuff? Well, you literally just plug him in. And there's Carl. So now he kind of, well, I can't get the whole thing in shot, but I can if I turn it sideways. He looks like a little boxy boy. A little boxy friend. Goodbye, boxy friend. No, come back. We still need you for the review. So, yeah, it identifies them. Hertz plugged in. But we can unplug him again here. And did I show the back of him yet? I can't remember. Oh, is that an audio out jack? Did I just realize that? Anywho, let's go ahead and turn on Carl. There's his lights. And now if we hold these buttons are different notes. Ooh, epilepsy warning. That one sets the note. Wait. There we go. You tell him, Carl. And? Wait. Hold on. Wait. I was trying to do Mary Had a Little Lamb or whatever. How about, like, can I do Happy Birthday? Not bad, Carl. Okay, I'm sorry. That amused me like way more than it should. I might have to even bump up the audio and post-processing because it's a little tiny speaker on the back. Look, Carl has got a little tiny piezo speaker there. The CR2032 battery's bigger than his speaker. Thank you, Carl. I like your hat. You can go ahead and sit over there. Bit, we're going to put you back over here for now. Okay, now let's check out the nibble. It might have been the nibble that came with the wrist strap. One of the two did. I took it off. So the built-in games for the nibble are Invaders, there's Bonk again, there's an Asteroids game, and Mr. Snaky Snake. So let's go check out Space Invaders. I'm always a sucker for Space Invaders. And this is a surprisingly accurate clone, honestly. Probably more... I'd say it's more accurate than those... what was it? Those My Arcade credit card thickness things I reviewed. Those things were awful. Yeah, this is more accurate than that. Then again, I think a wet rock is more accurate than that as well. How's Bonk look on here? Oh, this is fast Bonk. Holy guacamole. That's fast Bonk. Okay, menu. Exit. Thank you. Space rocks. Not asteroids. The sprite rotation's throwing me off a little bit, but it's asteroids. It gets the job done. And exit. And Mr. Snaky Snake. And we got options here as well. Speed. Oh, let's crank it up. Hard mode. Walled in or free roaming? Let's do walled in. Dark. Oh my Jesus. Look at him go. I need a joystick for this. Sheesh. Yeah, you were done a long time ago. Anywho. Snake figured out what rocket fuel is. And what can we do in the settings here? Shutdown timer, sleep timer. I wish I knew the sleep timer before I put it on display here. And you can just turn the sound on and off. There is no volume option. So yeah, as you can see, it's fun to have games on here to have a complete product say, I made that. But again, it's not really for the game playing. It's more for the building experience. I had to put my own batteries in because the included ones were dead. So this one's definitely way more involved than the Bit. And let me show you the kits that they came with. I actually forgot. I had a Game Boy Pocket here on the side for size comparison purposes. So you can kind of get a better idea of what you're getting to size-wise. A nibble is like exactly the height of a Game Boy Pocket. Yeah, it's like exactly the height of a Game Boy Pocket. There's your width. And how's it? Oh, get over here. Oh, it's like two Game Boys. Oh, look at your grandfather. This is the grandfather. It's a little bit thicker, a little bit shorter. You get the gist. I just wanted to give you an idea. Also, side tangent, why did Nintendo decide for us that we didn't want to know when the battery was almost dead? I think I made this argument once before, but why did they remove the LED light? Like, come on, that thing, we need that to know if we need to replace our AAAs or not, man. Oh, well. Anywho, so let's clear a spot, because I'm going to get the boxes here. There's Hertz. There's Bit. We got a lot of boxes here, people. So I'll go to the nibble last, because that's the most involved kit, I would think. Well, it is. I've looked at the kits. So here's Hertz's box. And I like... Alright, call me like a nitpick or whatever. But I like these kits because I consider them actual kits. And what do I mean by that? Is they actually come with everything you need. Like the screwdriver. The nibble needs to do... You need to do soldering. It comes with the soldering iron. It literally comes with all you need. So yeah, here's the plastic shell cutout for Hertz. And these are the different accessories you could dress them up with. What's this here? He's a oh, it's like a bio. He's a groovy Bluetooth speaker bot who rocks the party, sets the dance floor for the superpower. Yo, you tell him, Carl. Carl knows what's up. Ooh, scan the code for a secret video game. I'm gonna let you guys figure that one out. Yep, there's the coin battery, there's the screws, and there's the little screwdriver. I love it. These actually come with everything you need, and I think that is fantastic. How do we put that all back in here? Oh, look, it's... Don't look, Carl's naked. Where do we put... I just blindly went in. See, this is me with handhelds and kits. I'm like all over this stuff. I'm going to assemble these off camera because, you know, mine came pre-assembled, and I need the satisfaction of putting it together. I need that, but I wanted to make sure I got this video to you guys as soon as I could. So next, let's look at the box for the bit. Right, so we got... This is a really thick booklet. I like these. I didn't show the one for Hertz, but they all have the same personality in the sense that it's not just instructions and here you go. They went through a lot of effort to print this. Like, they have bios of the staff. They have the history of video games. It's like, this part does this because it's this. Like, it tells you about it. It was picking up the face recognition there. And it shows it coming with everything. Oh my god, it's just like a brief history lesson on gaming. Donkey Kong, Game Boy, that was a legit game. Pokemon Go, that was already 2016. Good lord, I'm old. Yeah, it's talking about like the history of Pong because we got the Pong game built in there. Talking about sprite animation. Safety first, everybody. Now, I like this. This is what you call a full kit. This is nothing like Strong Bad's Ab Aber. And if you don't know what that reference is, you're not old yet, because that was Homestar Runner. That is what we old people watched before YouTube. And last, but certainly not least, is the nibble. We're going to need more room. There we go. So we take off the sleeve. Thank you. I said we take off the sleeve and open this up. So this booklet, this one's a little different because this booklet is all information about gaming, a little bit of history in here too. Where was it? I know I saw it. Oh, see, this is talking about the code development and the app development for the nibble itself. So one thing, you're probably like, did you even try any games for this? Well, yes, I did, but the one thing I had trouble with is when you want to install custom games on here, you have to install a version of Python on here that they provide called MicroPython. And when you install MicroPython on here, it kind of overtakes the operating system and makes it so that whatever game you just brought over via USB, it makes it so that it's the only game you can currently play. So it's not like you can make a game and then, you know, it'll get added to this home screen here. Doesn't work like that, unfortunately, so that's why I have this as stock without any custom games currently running on it. So I wanted to make sure I cleared that up. But that being said, it's like a warranty card. Sheesh Louise. Look at Meet Nibble. There he is with his game showcase. Still more playable than any of those freaking Famiclone handhelds. Good gravy almighty. Shout out to Pong. So yeah, this is a legitimate kit. There's the screen. Okay, the others come with the screen, but you know what I mean. These are different tips for the soldering iron. I just realized that. They give you different tips for the soldering iron. There's the sponge to wipe the tip in when you get, you know, like extra solder on the tip. You gotta wipe it off. Got a coil of solder down here. Don't lick it. How's the soldering iron? Oh, look at that. It's got a power button, plus temperature, minus temperature. I might throw that in my toolkit. It's a rubberized tip on there. Actually, the soldering iron I'm using is currently pretty dirty. Yeah, I think I might be swapping it out for this one. There's a soldering iron stand. There's the plastic shell for the game. There's the PCB in there. Battery holder. Batteries. I mean, you even get the batteries. Sorry, I love when a kit actually has everything you need. Like, you go to like an arts and crafts store and you buy a glue-it-yourself dream catcher, and then read the fine print when you get home and it says glue and dream catcher not included. So yeah, I like these. These definitely get my seal of approval. So I mentioned before the giveaway, right? So for the giveaway, all you got to do is just leave a comment down below. That's it. So I'm going to pick a random comment from the comment list 2 weeks after this goes live on YouTube publicly. So if you're watching this on Patreon, just wait a little longer. Leave your comment on the public video. This way you actually have an entry. I'll pick an entry from there 2 weeks after this goes public, and then we'll reach out to you and we'll get you your nibble sent out. For anybody else that just wants to check out what products they have, the promo code they set up for me is Tweeterman20. So Tweeterman20. Use that as your coupon code. You get 20% off whatever you order from them. Like I said, you could buy a single kit at a time, or they have subscription services as well if you want to spread them out. I think, honestly, these would be an awesome project to do with your kid if they're curious about handheld gaming or gaming in general. This gives them a fun idea and shows them, behind the scenes, how it works, what makes their Elder Scrolls tick, you know what I mean? So, yeah, these are totally a win in my book. I love these things, and I'm going to have to be assembling them myself because I have that itch now. I got to do it. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Again, leave a comment if you want to enter the giveaway. Subscribe to me on Twitch, too. We might do a playthrough of that Pokemon game. And I'll catch you guys next time.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Huge shout out to the people listed here. These are the Patreon supporters that allow me to keep doing what I do on YouTube. Wouldn't be able to do it without you guys. There's a Discord server in the description if you want to join there. And on Twitch, I stream every week on Tuesday. Come hang out with us.